Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Usual Spot podcast. It has been, God, how long has it been?
Hot minute.
A lot of hot minutes. My name is Toominator.
I'm Shleb.
Yeah. Oh, name change.
Name change. Ooh, who is she? Who is she?
Sea Salt Shelby. Who's she? Never heard of her.
I never heard of her. Who is she? But yeah, for those of you who don't know, it was Sea Salt Shelby. Am now just Shleb. It was a common nickname that I had for a very long time. Seems real fitting if it's available on Twitch. So I yoinked it. Am Shleb or Shlebsicle if you follow me on other social media.
I'm very happy for you. It's a name that you've been going by for a long time, as you said.
I really have.
And it just makes sense. It's just so fitting.
Shlebsicle is still really similar to, in the sense that it's still ice cream. So
yeah,
I think it's fine.
No, it's great. Awesome. Glad to have you here as Shleb. I'm really excited for you. But so we, as the Usual Spot, sort of took a slight hiatus, if you will. I don't know that we need to say why, but I think it kind of speaks for itself. But also, we just got really busy.
Yeah, we both work full-time jobs. We are not
Yeah.
full-time content creators, so we're unable to invest our entire lives into this, unlike other people. So yeah, we just work with what we got, and that's fine.
That's right. And we're back. So it's not like, there was probably this void in your heart, probably, but it's back. We're
back, and we're sweet and saltier than ever.
And we figured that what better time to come back and do an episode than when they announce new DLC coming to Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm so excited.
At the time of recording, it is a couple days past E3, about a week since the orchestra happened. So we've had a week to sort of digest the 1.5-minute long trailer that we received for the ReMind DLC. But what a 1.5 minutes it was.
It was so good. I know everyone's like, oh, they didn't really show much, but considering that it's not even 6 months after, the initial Kingdom Hearts 3 release, and that assuming that ReMind is gonna be very similar to Final Mix and the amount of content minimum, I didn't expect there to be a whole lot to be shown, but I was very pleased with what my eyeballs saw.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing. It is half a year almost since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. But the DLC itself won't be coming. That could be anywhere between December and March.
Yeah.
That is technically winter. So who knows when? But they did give us a very tiny slice of what's actually coming this winter. They have plenty of time, so many events to show trailers at. Though in this day and age, I think it's kind of obsolete now. We can get trailers any day, any week, any month of the year. But regardless, I think what we saw just barely scratches the surface of what's to come.
Oh yeah, if that's all they had, I would be utterly shocked. I have more faith in the Kingdom Hearts team that they have a lot planned that they just simply don't have done yet, or don't even want to tell us just yet.
Right.
So
absolutely, they have plenty of time. They can't put all their eggs in one basket before it releases, But anyway, let's start breaking this trailer down here, Shleb. So for those of you who haven't watched it, please watch the trailer beforehand. Otherwise, what we say will probably not make sense to you. But the first shot we get is of young Master Xehanort approaching a hooded figure.
And he has silver eyes.
I know, that's
if I had one thing to say about the Kingdom Hearts 3 stories, I wish there was just more Xehanort information shown throughout it. And so I am just so hyped to be getting that in DLC because don't get me wrong, I do not like Xehanort. He's a nasty human, but oh my goodness, I'm so excited. He's such an interesting character. So seeing him with the silver eyes is very pog.
And there's that huge gap between when he's a child with young Master Ericus and to when he's an old bald guy in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, that's
There is a huge
gap.
chunk of time that we have no idea what happened there. But I think this DLC will sort of tie those loose ends together. So yeah, we do see him with silver eyes, which are his natural eye color, if you will, which is weird to say about Master Xehanort. Just natural eye color. I don't know. But we see him with silver eyes, and he says something very interesting to this hooded figure. He says that, you know, the coat, it wards off darkness. This will be useful. There's a couple things that sort of take me aback about that line. Firstly, it sort of puts in place where in the timeline we are for this conversation. Definitely happens before the events of Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, gotta, right? Because he's worn the jacket since you know, Dream Drop Distance, young Master Xehanort has. So he should know what the code is capable of by now. But yeah, with the silver eyes and the fact that he's just learning what the coat can do, we sort of place this in the sort of way back before Kingdom Hearts 3 even starts. Right? Would you agree?
Safe to assume, safe to agree.
Yes. And the other thing is that he's good with warding off darkness. Like, that's what he wants. And that kind of, like, that makes me confused a little bit. Like, why is he trying to protect himself from the darkness when he himself can control it and manipulate it? Yeah, I mean, okay. So the thing that confuses me about it is that, I mean, you could say that it's because it's way back in time, like when he's just starting to harness his powers. But the fact that he wanted to ward off the darkness kind of confuses me. You'd think he would want to envelop the darkness or just be engrossed in it. I don't know, but not ward it off. I mean, it's very off-putting. It was very...
Well, he seems pretty intelligent about the balance of light and darkness. You would think that, like, because his ultimate goal wasn't for, like, everything to be... He wanted to, like, reset the world, right? He wanted to play God, right? So I think he knew that, like, darkness, like, 100% darkness just wasn't the answer. So, I mean, you would think that maybe that could be something to do with it, knowing that, like, 100% darkness just can't be good. It can't be possible unless you want to be Terra Nort.
Nobody wants to be Terra Nort. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it would help if we sort of talked about who he was talking to. It looked very much like the Master of Masters. Not confirmed, pretty much confirmed, but...
The way that his body moves is very similar to Masters of Masters in Blank Point, so I think it's, like, slightly confirmed, but you can't confirm it, so...
It's confirmed all without Nomura saying, this...
Yeah.
It's pretty much confirmed. So this world tour that he was talking about.
The wording of that is so weird. I don't know if you've
seen the tweet that was been going around, but there is a secret report that talks about Xehanort going on a world tour of sorts.
Yeah, I remember reading it.
Yeah, so I mean, those secret reports are becoming more and more important, I think we should all go back and sort of give them a second read.
You can't sleep on these secret reports. Like, none of them. They're so important. And, like, this is coming from someone who hates reading. Growing up, do you think I really sat down as, like, an 8-year-old Shleb rereading all these secret reports? No, thank you. You wouldn't catch me reading. You still won't catch me reading, but these secret reports are so important for the lore. So if you're into the story and you want to know where the direction is going, then reading these reports are so important.
Yeah. So we do have confirmation from Xehanort himself that he did go on these world tours. And I don't know what the goal was for them. I mean, I don't know why he did it. I don't know why the Master of Masters would tell him to go on this tour. I don't know, because as of right now, the Disney worlds really don't have that much significance. In Kingdom Hearts 3 or otherwise, really. I mean, they've pretty much been used as, like, looking for my friend, let's stop here, or like,
Well, in Kingdom
I
Hearts
don't know.
1, I would say they're the most important there because you're locking up the keyholes. Granted, that literally does nothing because the Heartless are still there, but
Right.
like that's what was supposed to happen, though, right?
Right.
But
So I don't know. I mean, but what? I don't know.
yeah, we'll see. I feel like in Kingdom Hearts 3, though, the Disney worlds are important for character development rather than like the actual plot
Story
of
progression.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they'll piece together why Xehanort chose these last few worlds as like the preparation for the final battle. I mean, I don't know. I would really like to know why these worlds in particular. But after that, I mean, we just get a lot of young Master Xehanort and Master of Masters, so they're in cahoots. And it really helps set up the next chapter, I think, because I think we can all safely assume that the next chapter is going to be the Foreteller Saga.
I like, as someone who loves Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, like,
right.
I just like I am so
Those characters
excited.
Are so interesting.
I love it so much, and like I know people don't like mobile games. I know people do not even like the story of it, but like I will do anything for this story to get to me quicker.
Yes, I know.
For me, Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross are the two games that made me like when I'm playing it made me think, wow, I love this series so much. Like I obviously Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts the rest of them are really good and whatnot, but like there's like this distinct feeling with those two that I'm just so excited for the next saga.
Yeah, I know. Foreteller Saga is nuts.
It's gonna be so good. We're gonna get the black box information.
And
it's gonna be you, the player.
In the box. Oh my god. Well, more on that in a minute.
Sorry.
But
Queen of Tangents.
But yeah, so after that, it shows some gameplay that we haven't seen before. Yeah. This whole next section is different playable characters. Everybody was asking for it. Everybody's getting it.
Seems like they're listening to feedback.
We have playable Riku with Sora as a party member. Excuse me?
Playable Riku.
Right. But like Sora as a party member, that's just so off-putting.
Uncomfortable.
It's just so weird. Then we have playable Aqua, which we've also already have. And then we have playable Roxas, which we also already had, but
not in this particular game. And it's gonna be so satisfying. Oh
my god!
I hope you can play as other characters too. Like I hope that was just like a little taste of just a couple more playable characters and sections and whatnot. But like if I could play as my homegirl, I know I'm gonna get so much crap for this, but Kaidi, if I could play as my homegirl, I know she is like hot garbage in Kingdom Hearts 3, but like there's just something inside of me that loves her and will always love her till the day I die. Like
yeah. Well, I mean, this is the most confusing part of the trailer. Let's talk about this for a minute and the implications behind it, because you have Riku fighting alongside Sora. Okay, now before you get to that fight as Sora, Riku's fighting by himself. He's not fighting with anybody. So there goes the whole like, oh, this all happens before Sora shows up, because Aqua's segment is just Aqua and Ven fighting Vanitas and Terranort.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Sora shows up halfway through the battle. I don't know.
Well, when you're running up to them, they're already fighting.
Yes, exactly. So a lot of people were under the assumption that this section takes place before Sora shows up to help fight. But the thing that totally debunks that is the Roxas part.
Yes.
Because Roxas does not show up until Sora's already there.
What would make sense to me, what makes sense is that Sora and Riku are fighting. This is happening, quote, like now, right? At the same time, so is Aqua and Ven. They're fighting. Right. So that's why Sora isn't there. So those two at the same time make sense. Yeah. The next part, don't know how that does that even happen?
I don't know, because Lee, I should say, Lee is a party member. And if you remember, when Sora shows up, Lee gets kicked out.
He gets his fingers stepped on and he is out for the count.
He's out for the count. God. Lee's such a weakling. Who gave him a Keyblade? Who did that?
Who told him to hold it like that?
Seriously. Oh my god, it pisses me off so much. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway. So that totally throws off the whole timeline thing. I have no idea what this is. It very well may be just like a Battlegate type
That's
of thing.
About what I was. Yep, that's exactly what I was
like,
saying.
It might just be a Battlegate where
extra
it's just
content fighting,
scenario.
like data squads almost.
Yeah, exactly. So like this is just the scenario. Fight it out. You get to play as Roxas. Have fun. Type of deal. It might not have any story implications whatsoever, but knowing Nomura, there's got to be something. Right, exactly. There's got to be something. Like, there's something rooted within that. I don't know what it is. Doesn't make sense right now. But maybe when the full game comes out,
then that's okay. You know, it's good that it doesn't make sense now. It doesn't have to make sense. It's a freaking trailer. It's not DLC. Yeah. We didn't get it.
Right.
So it's okay.
It's doing its job. It's making us question everything we know, and it's getting us excited without giving us everything that we want. You know, it's doing what a trailer is supposed to do.
I wonder if this is like feedback from the trailers. A lot of people have been complaining about the trailers showing too much. So I wonder if that's feedback from that.
Very well, maybe, because after playing Kingdom Hearts 3, the trailers really did show a lot.
They did show quite a bit. I remember thinking when I was in San Francisco, I was like, oh, wait, Young Master Xehanort's supposed to be here. But that wasn't until closer to the end. So, like, I already was expecting scenes to happen and events to happen because I'd seen it in the trailer. And I don't regret watching the trailers at all. Like,
no.
I don't have any regrets. It
didn't ruin the experience, but I mean, because again, we knew nothing about them. I mean, we didn't know the context behind a lot of it. There was one trailer slip up, if you remember. Have Ven in one of the in-game trailers.
I hated myself because I remember seeing the tweets of like two people figured it out. It was Dean and Project Astadi, I think. I think they figured it out, and they were like, oh, this is, they didn't say what was different, but they're like, oh, we know what was different. And so I went ahead and I found a YouTube video that covered it, and I regret watching it because, like, obviously it was a mess up, and I like, if it was a mess up, they obviously didn't want us to see it, so I shouldn't have like looked for it.
Right.
That was the only thing. But
yeah, that was the only thing I spoiled myself on. Because, you know, the whole fiasco about early copies and stuff and showing the beginning and everything. I did not succumb myself to watching that. But I did check out the Ven stuff.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think it was going to be that big. Like, my curiosity just got to the best of me. But once the leaks hit, once like the Kingdom Hearts 3 leaks were out there, I was like,
I'm out.
Packing up. We are out of here. No, thank you.
Turning off the internet for a week and a half. AKA a month.
Such a long time.
It was a very long time. But yeah, so that part of the trailer really just piqued my curiosity. Like, how are they going to make that work? And I'm really curious to hear what you guys think of this as well.
Yes.
Let us know what your theories are on this. I'm leaving it to, like, it's probably a Battlegate. Like, here's your scenario. You fight as Roxas, have fun, sort of thing. But again, I can't put anything past Nomura and making everything significant somehow, some way. But yeah, the last thing that we get in this trailer is a conversation between Xigbar and Luxord.
Luxord.
We're all under the assumption that we've beaten Kingdom Hearts 3. But Xigbar, as we know, is Lushu. Oh my god, that feels so weird to talk about openly. Like, just out there. But Xigbar is Lushu, who, if you've played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, you know is the apprentice of the Masters of Masters. He's sort of working in tandem with the Master of Masters, unbeknownst to the rest of the foretellers.
Sneaky snake boy.
Yeah, sneaky sneak boy. He's been the one toting around this black box.
That's carrying the boy.
Stop it. We don't know what's in there. I'll put you in that box and keep it.
I hope that happens. I hope Nomura watches this and he's just like, it's gotta happen. We gotta put this blonde girl in there. Just yeet her on in.
Oh my god, we open the box and...
Shleb!
Who's this? New box, who this?
We gotta put this back. Put this thing back where it came from, or so help me. I'm sorry.
So help me. Okay. Anyway, spoiler alert, Shleb is in the box. We have a conversation between Luxord and Xigbar. And Luxord is still, he does not know who Xigbar is. He is confused. He doesn't know. He's not part of it. So we think. Because as we all know, Xigbar has a different form now. He does not look the same as he was. So a lot of the fan theories going around right now are saying that Luxord is also from the Union Cross era of the games.
Well, that's confirmed in Kingdom Hearts 3.
We don't know who
it's
Luxord
confirmed.
is.
Yes, no, that is confirmed. It was him,
How?
Demix, Marluxia, and Larxene. They were all there for that conversation. Were they not?
How do we know?
Wasn't Luxord there?
He was there?
I'm pretty sure he was there for that conversation. And Xemnas, I think it was Xemnas. Xemnas is like, oh, you guys are all from ancient times of the Keyblade War.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But we don't know his role. We don't know, we haven't seen his character yet in Union Cross.
Same with Demix.
And Demix.
Dun,
so,
dun, dun.
And the only characters that have not confirmed to have any sort of connection to our current timeline are the Master of Masters and the player. Everybody else sort of has their own role. Skuld is her own person. Ephemer is his own person. Lorium obviously is Marluxia. Erlene, is that her name?
Elrene
is Larxene, obviously, and well, we don't know who Strelitzia is, but I mean, definitely not somebody that we've seen. She's probably her own person. Stop it.
She's Masters of Masters. Come back to F up Lorium.
Wow, what a long con, right? Jesus, how much of a grudge would you have to hold? Good
Sibling
God.
rivalry.
Oh man, God, I'm an only child. I don't really get that. Is it really that deep?
It's so deep. It's so horrible. It is horrendous.
Okay.
Do not recommend.
Do not recommend having a sibling. Anyway, so yeah, Luxord doesn't know who Xigbar is. He's asking, "Who are you?" Wait a minute.
Who are you?
That's who Luxord is. And then Xigbar's like, hold up now.
Wait a minute.
He turns around.
Who are you? They just do it to each other at the same time.
Spider-Man meme. Who are you? Yeah, so they're clearly, yep, that was clearly and obviously mixed together. They are clearly just confused by each other's presence. There's a lot of weird implications about that. Like, the fact that Luxu is confused worries me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What? I don't think he's like as confused because he says it's quoted in English that it's okay, I'll keep acting dumb.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's as confused as you might think he is. I think he knows a lot more than we realize.
No, I think Luxord knows, but I don't think Xigbar is quite sure
sorry,
of what's going on. It's okay. It's okay.
I heard one. My brain just like switched it for us. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's because they say the same thing. So
yes.
when Xigbar or Lushu says, the question is, who are you, Luxord? Like he is the one that doesn't know. I think Luxord kind of is getting the hint.
Yes. We're on the same page now. I'm so sorry.
Right. But Xigbar/Lushu, he's not quite so sure because he's been on the sidelines for so long. You know, he doesn't really know what's going on with the foretellers and with the player, or with Ephemer and Skuld and Vent. Like he doesn't know what's going on over there. He's been on his own little mission for so long. He doesn't really catch on, I don't think. So I think it'll be just as a surprise.
It sounds like someone else who's on his own little mission.
Who?
Brain.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, but like it's such a dumb theory, but I've been talking about this since before Kingdom Hearts 3 release.
Yeah.
That Brain and Braig have really similar names, and like I'm sorry, like I know that like they're so similar that it would be stupid. Oh, I need a new name. Braig. Like
I think it's just like, God, this name sucks. Why did I take this name?
But like I just see so many similarities in Brain and Braig. So I don't know. You just can't help but like consider
it. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Give me one second.
Yes, I'll give you all the time you need. But like you have to consider it. Even Dean tweeted it out. Like
okay, because a lot of people are assuming that Brain and young Master Ericus are about the same.
I think people think that like they're related. I don't think that they're necessarily the same. But like because we know Ericus comes down from the blue blood line, something like that.
Yeah.
He's blue blood. That's what it is, right?
So it says, I think so. I'm focusing. Hold on.
Yes,
1 second.
Focus.
So that's his. Okay. Okay, that doesn't really make. Okay. Yep. All right. So all right. Yep. All right. Another similarity that they have. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
If you look up a picture of Brain from KH3, his hair always covers his left eye.
And does Braig?
No, his right eye.
Yeah, it's his
right eye. And guess which eye Xigbar has his iPad? His right eye.
No,
I
don't even. I'm so mad that I don't have the VOD anymore because I said this on stream back in like December before Kingdom Hearts 3.
What?
Before it was confirmed.
Oh my god.
I promise.
It's insane. There's a lot of weird similarities between Brain and Xigbar.
I mean, okay,
they dress
but in like
emo
this,
kids.
There might be something that happens, but in this picture,
yeah. Let's see.
I don't know if it's sent.
Previous page settings. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's because I hit the wrong thing.
What do you think about the Brain Blaine change? That picture, okay.
This one. Okay, so you can see his eye.
You can see both eyes.
Yeah. So something has to happen then.
I guess so.
To him.
Or I mean, that is anniversary art. I don't know how much I would go off of that.
That's true.
But, you know.
Well, doesn't Masters and Masters like pop out his eyeballs? Dun dun dun.
Pop out his eyeballs? What?
Yeah, he puts it in the one Keyblade. And then he disappears, so it's safe to say that his other one...
Oh my god, you're right. His all-seeing eye. Oh my god, one came from Lushu and one came from Master...
We're onto something.
We gotta be onto something. Anyway.
Dean's gonna hate this.
I know, everybody's gonna hate this. It's okay. We're just rambling at this point about Blaine and Brig, but... there's something weird with Brain. There's something weird. If you've been keeping up with the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross story, there's something really weird going on with him. He knows all about the datascape, and
he's so sus.
He really is. He's very, very sus. But yeah, there's some real Union Cross implications happening here. So if you have not played Union, you might want to either catch yourself up on the story, just read the Wikipedia page or something, or get to playing because there's a lot going down.
It's so important. Like I hate like I'm sure that's so tiring to hear that every single game in a series is important. Who's ever heard of that? But like I personally think it's a lot of fun too. Like I get it, like mobile games just aren't for everyone. But if you can just sit down for not even an hour and be on your phone, on your tablet and just play, like it doesn't even feel like a mobile game.
Right.
At least to me.
I mean, it's just really fun to collect all the medals and stuff. It's really
so
cool.
Cute.
But yeah, I mean, I know it's a gacha game. I know it's like a, you know,
I have never spent. I'm so sorry, Square, but I've never spent a single penny on this game. They hand out jewels like freaking Oprah Winfrey. Like, freaking, like you do not need to buy jewels. I'm just saying.
You could definitely be free to play and be just as successful, if not more successful, than people who pay. It is very much about luck, but it is becoming ever more important as we go on to the next saga of. Definitely looking to go more in depth on the foretellers. This is really becoming the foreteller saga, and all of those stories that started back in the ages of fairy tales are becoming relevant. So, but yeah, I'm excited for the DLC. I can't wait to see the show for it. I'm going to be watching every trailer for this. I don't even care.
Oh, no.
Oh, we also forgot to mention, I'm now remembering because I see it in the background of your camera. We're getting Oathkeeper in the game. Totally forgot.
We're horrible.
We are horrible. We're getting Oathkeeper, which probably means we're getting other Keyblades. Oblivion.
I am like so excited. Like
Oathkeeper. Could you imagine the Oblivion form chain? Like,
I personally, Oathkeeper is my favorite Keyblade. I love the aesthetic of it, the colors, like the meaning, especially in like Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, I love it. So
yes,
I'm so excited about it. I am very, very happy. Here's my loserness coming out. Mini tangent.
It's just coming out.
Mini tangent. So when I used to play, not used to, I still play Animal Crossing, I would think so hard of what to name my town, right? And I thought, and I wanted it to be Kingdom Hearts related. I didn't want it to be Destiny because I knew a girl named Destiny. I didn't want
it's not her island.
So exactly. So I was thinking, and I was simply just looking up Kingdom Hearts and looking through Google for a name that was Kingdom Hearts that would fit because it's only 8 characters long.
Right.
So yo girl named her town Oblivion.
Damn.
So now I'm like suddenly this like dark, edgy kid playing Animal Crossing in Oblivion, all because I want
these animals moving down. Hey, where are you moving to? Oh, I'm going to Oblivion. Pack up my things. Here I come. Wow.
I was so desperate.
Oh boy. That's amazing. Now when the new Animal Crossing comes out, I'm naming my town Oblivion just for you.
You have to. It's the rules.
No, I'm naming it Toontown. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's cute.
Reminds me of that stupid computer game, Toontown.
Oh, remember yeah. That? I never played it. I always wanted to, though, because it was Disney, and I was like...
There are still people that play it, like, to this day.
Yeah. There was a, like, viral clip that went around.
Like...
People playing.
Anyway, this is so far off.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. But yeah, we are probably going to get more than one Keyblade in this DLC, just so we're all aware. My only concern for this DLC, my one concern is the price. Who knows how much it's going to cost? I don't know if it's going to be free. I don't know if it's going to be...
It's paid.
I mean, yeah. But they made Kingdom Key skins cost $5. So I don't know what this is going to be. This may or may not be like half a game. Like $30.
Yeah, we'll have to see, like, for one, how much content is in there. Is it a whole, like, another game, like... waiting for us, or
like there's a game out there right now that does poorly, and that is Destiny 2. If anybody plays, the expansions are way too expensive. It's like you're paying for a third or fourth game, you know. So I really hope they don't go that route. I really don't want to pay for another game.
Well, didn't they confirm it's just one paid DLC and everything else is free?
I'm not sure. I have no idea. I mean, again, things can change.
And I'm assuming this is, I think it's all safe to assume that we're all assuming this, but that it's gonna be like Final Mix, so we're gonna probably get a good chunk of content. And I don't know.
It's kind of weird that they're not going with Final Mix.
Right?
Like
well, if it's
that tells me one of two things.
You said ReMind, or no, you didn't say you didn't say ReMind. It's called ReMind. But you were saying earlier that the one scene takes place before Kingdom Hearts 3. If that is true, then ReMind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's remembering.
I mean, but what I'm saying is there may be other DLC coming, and then once it's all out, then it'll be considered Final Mix.
Maybe.
I don't know. But maybe Final Mix is only relevant because they had to literally re-release the game.
Yeah.
But now we're in the day and age of, like, you can download it now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it just feels weird not being called Final Mix. I don't know. I don't know if there's any significance to that. Probably not. Maybe we're just overlooking things, but I'm excited. I'm really, really hyped.
I'm hyped.
Like a whole half a year still.
I'm okay with that. I still have I don't have enough time for all the things I need to do. So
you know what, you're right.
I'm too busy.
I don't have enough time. Yeah, I don't have enough time.
Persona 5 takes forever. I'm sorry.
And can I just say, as a teacher, why don't games release
in the what?
The summer.
Right?
Like, why? Why is it all November? Why are there 18 games that I want coming out in November? When I'm in the midst of my school year. Why?
Right. It's so ridiculous.
Summer is when everybody's done. Like nobody's at school. All the kids are doing who knows what, going to camp.
So all the kids are going to be buying them too.
Right, that's
because they also have the time to be playing.
Right.
So once a year they can only release their
No.
Summer, please. Teachers.
That's when us teachers can play games. But I have nothing. There's no new games coming out except Super Mario Maker 2.
Luckily, in Japan, we like always have like holidays here and whatnot. So there's always like a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend to look forward to. Right. Golden Week was so nice this year.
Ooh.
Very nice. It was like 2.5 weeks this year. So good. So
that's Golden Weeks then. Come on. Anyway.
But yeah.
Well, I hope you guys are excited. We are excited. We are so excited that it brought us back out of our hole.
Yeah.
We have risen again to talk to you guys about this DLC because we're so excited.
I know Toom hinted at it earlier, but I'm gonna flat out say that I was so drained. I talked about it too. That and a lot of content creators are talking about it. That after Kingdom Hearts 3, there has been this weird hole that we all just like fell into, and it's just been exhausting and tiring to talk about Kingdom Hearts. And it kind of felt not like a war, but it just felt like a really bad place for the community. So I think a lot of us took a very much needed break. Hopefully with us doing this, that we both will get back into being a bit more motivated for making Kingdom Hearts content, whether it's just sharing stuff on Twitter or making more videos and whatnot. Right. And yeah, we do have some stuff also planned for the future, so we're not completely stuck in this hole. No. We're
trying to dig ourselves out.
And we're working hard.
Be like
making it worse. We're making staircases in this hole so we can just like climb on out. That's what we're doing with the shovel.
Yeah, we're just gonna like leap on each other's shoulders and yeet each other out of
yeet.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. All right, so let's say we play a game, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, so our game for today is going to be us playing the Melon minigame in San Francisco, because I think this is pretty much unanimously decided as the toughest flan in the game. It's pretty much decided. All right, so I just started my game recording, so here we are. I'm sorry. I talked over it before I started recording my gameplay, but doesn't really matter. All right, so I think at the count of 3.
I
What?
I paused right before falling, so
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna start mine up then. Okay.
I'm so
So I
sorry.
summon
I thought there was
Buffalo.
another like little like question where like, are you sure you want to do this? But there's
No,
not.
there isn't. All right. So you ready?
Yes. What's your record?
My record right now is 16,200. What's yours?
16,800.
Okay, well, I did it on the first try and I never played it again. So that was.
Let's
That was
see.
it.
Okay,
All right,
ready?
well,
Continue.
Here we go. Yep. 3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
go. Okay, easy so far. Easy does it.
I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? I
I'm
need to
sweating.
stop.
Yeah, it was definitely not this nerve-wracking the last time. Okay, yeah, I already freaking messed up.
Really?
Yep. Because I forgot what to do. I thought it was going to launch me.
Yeah, it's the
So
glittery ones.
I'm already dead. So that was my first try.
Best, yeah, just go to your second one.
Okay, so I get a little handicap here. So,
Handicap?
yeah. Like, you get the handicap. I am
Jeez.
disadvantaged. Okay.
Oh. I saw his mouth was wide open.
My video won't have audio on it because you're recording me right now, right?
What
Yes?
kind of what?
What's the matter?
It did the skydiving thing where it forces you into like a
Yep.
pog. Okay, anyway. Is your mic muted on OBS?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just turn it down.
Just making sure.
Yep. All right. I got 7,500 on that one.
Okay.
What was your attempt?
My first one was 1,500 because I screwed up.
Writing all this down. You said 1,500?
Correct. My second attempt is still going.
Okay. All right. I will jump on in to... Okay, second attempt. Let's go.
Okay. This only one has the glitter. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm sweating now.
My hands just
currently in
get
the-
so sweaty. I don't know what it is.
Sweaty stages of this attempt. Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, thank god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no, dang it. Oh, the free fall is so...
Yeah, it
I
freaking
hate
ruins
it.
it.
Oh my god. Alright, second attempt was 13,800.
Oh, you're gonna have to remember that. I can't do that.
Okay.
Sorry.
13,800.
I'm still going.
Ow, 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 ow. 13,800. Alright, so do we do 3 attempts, right? And we take our best 2?
Yes.
Is that how we're doing it? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start my third attempt now. Here we go. Ooh, man, this mini game, I swear. Alright, let's get it. I can't believe I got 16,200 on my first try. And I have not played this since. So I haven't played this since January.
it. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't mess up that time though, Pog.
Nice.
It did the free falling thing, so I got nervous. I missed! Okay. What was your second attempt?
13,800.
13,800.
And
Oh,
what was yours?
14,400.
Oh, come on. I have to totally own this. Or you have to severely mess up.
Yeah. Oh wait, I wrote down the wrong ones for. Wait. Okay. I wrote them in the wrong sections. Okay.
Whew. Okay.
This is where I choke.
Please do. Just saying. You're my competition. And I will have I'll remind everyone that I have yet to win a single one of these competitions.
Sucks
I have not won a
What can I
single
say?
flippin' one. Oh no. No! Oh, Jesus.
Is that it?
It's over. It's over. Yeah. You won, probably.
I don't know.
God dang. Wow. Well, my two best. Not that good.
Oh no.
Jesus. You
See,
really
I'm
have to choke
nice.
here. You really have to just choke big time. I'm just gonna kill some Heartless for the people.
For the people. So
For the people.
kind of you.
Thanks. I try. Well, now I can't find any, so there we go. Oh, wow. By the way, for anybody wondering, this is on proud mode, not that it...
Yeah, I don't
Rams?
think it does change, but
It doesn't.
yeah.
Right.
Imagine if
I'm
it
gonna
did.
do one of the obstacle courses while we wait, because it's probably going to be a while until you're done.
I'm literally gonna match or get a better higher score. That's my goal. Just
Well,
to get the win. Secure it.
you're good.
Because I don't know what you got.
You're gonna get it. Don't worry.
But I gotta make sure I'm competitive.
I know you are. I forgot everything there was about this mini. You're still going?
I am.
Come on.
I got a new high score.
Oh, of course you
Can
did.
I just get 200,000?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, get your
I got
200,000.
200,000.
Wow, that's so great, Shleb. I'm so
Thank
happy
you. What was your third score?
for you. Let's not talk about it.
Oh, all right.
You'll
I'll
see
just
when you
watch
edit
the
it.
footage. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll just see it when you edit it, right?
I'll watch you choke.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I did it first try, so let's do this one.
I did. I have no shame. I did do it first try. But that put me at a disadvantage because then I hadn't played it since. Oh, whatever.
Got 250 under my belt, but I went into free falling. So, ooh.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
I'm still going though. I wonder what.
Are you really?
Does it make you stop?
I don't know. I've never gotten 200,000.
I wonder if there's like an absolute max where it's just like, all right, we get it.
Like, okay, you can stop now.
Congratulations, Shleb.
Yeah, right. Like, good job. Try hard. Oh, that's funny.
300,000.
No way. And don't you mean 30,000?
Yeah, I don't know numbers.
Okay. Just making sure you don't. God, I don't remember anything about this track. God, I'm looking like such a normie. Everybody's gonna be like, wow, Tomb Raider sucks at Kingdom Hearts 3.
Don't worry, I'll just put like a speedrunner's gameplay over yours.
Please. Please do that.
Can I get permission from a...
Yeah. These speedrunners out there want to give me their content instead of my own crappy content.
Okay, I messed up.
They're probably like, wow, this guy has a Kingdom Hearts podcast. He sucks.
What was your score?
My third score was 10,500. Yeah, we know. We all know.
My last attempt was more than all three of yours.
Really? Wow, that's so cool.
Oh.
Wow, that's really great.
I love it.
So proud. Wow.
And now.
And out. I'm so proud. That's awesome. Honestly, kudos to you because that's pretty incredible. That mini game is not easy.
I can also crack eggs. That should be our next one.
No.
Cooking. That's our next one. That is our next one.
Ingredients. Oh no.
Yeah, I need honey.
I need honey. I need a lot more. Oh, did I hit try again? Whoops. Okay. All right. Well, what was your final score? Just tell me. Just get it over with.
37,500.
That's both your tops combined?
No, that's just my last one. Together? Oh, hold on.
You know what? We don't need to know. We don't need to know. It's fine. We're good.
It is 59,400.
Yeah. Okay. Well, safe to say you won that one.
Just barely, though. Just barely.
Just barely. I almost had you there. Totally. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm so competitive.
No, like I said, that's pretty cool.
Even with my at work, I'm like this. When we play volleyball. When we play volleyball or soccer.
Oh my god.
I go hard. I go hard on 3-year-olds. Wait, that sounds horrendous out of context. Wait, that has to be edited out.
Okay. All right.
All right, I need to edit that in, but you know what I mean.
I did. All right, well, I'll send over my video.
Yes.
In a hot minute. Oh, God. Well, Shleb wins again.
Surprise, surprise. The try-hard succeeds once again.
No one's surprise. Okay. Well,
I need someone who can actually compete against me.
Wow. Oh, my God. Wow.
No, actually, I regret saying that.
Wow.
Some try-hard. It's going to be in the comments being like, oh, my goodness. Like, I maxed out the entire score. First try.
You know we're going to get something like that. All right. Well, Shleb, I gotta say, it was so good to be back with you on the Usual Spot. I'm so glad we made time for another episode. I hope you guys out there enjoy it. I'm very, very pleased to be a part of this, and it may be sad that we sort of put it aside, but it had to be done. For both of our mental health and
mental health. Yep.
Just saying. So thank you guys for bearing with us and sticking with us, and staying loyal and being patient. I hope it was worth it. I hope we put on a good episode for you guys. I hope you guys are as excited for the KH3 DLC as we are.
We back. Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC gonna be here soon. Like, what is there not to be mad hyped about? I'm sorry.
Exactly. And also more projects coming from us in the future. So stay tuned for that. As soon as we have more info on that, we'll let you know. But it's very exciting. So again, I've been Tuminator.
I've been Shleb.
And this is the Usual Spot. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Guys, find us on Podbean, iTunes, all that stuff, aka RIP iTunes. It's not going to be a thing anymore soon.
Oh.
I forgot. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, well, get us on there while you can. But find us on YouTube, Podbean, and iTunes under KH13, the Usual Spot. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.